Hi, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my house, and welcome back to my book room. Today is my bookshelf tour, so if you want to see what I have on my bookshelves, just stay where you are. So, I did like a mini bookshelf tour when I first moved here, and I was putting all my books back on the shelf. But a lot of things have changed, and I am fairly certain that a lot more is going to change this year. And so I want to document this mostly for me, but I thought it might be fun for all of you guys to see how my book collection grows and changes. So let's just get started with it, shall we? This is my teeny bookshelf. This is my first row of books, my second row of books, and my third row of books. I actually got this bookshelf for Christmas last year, and it's already too small, which makes me happy, but I wanted to just show you guys a little bit of what's changed, because if you watch my other videos, you'll notice that these suckers aren't in the background anymore, that they've been changed. These books are all the books I read when I was little. I actually learned how to read with those books, so I stole them. These are my latest buy. I read these books when I was 8th grade, I think, and they were awesome, so I got them. These are the Land of Story books. I got them not too long after binge watching Glee, because Chris Colfer wrote them, and they're really good. And then you have my Ink Heart series. I love Ink Heart so much. It's so good. And Pillage, Choke, Ambush. My mom got those for me. She actually went and talked to Obert Sky, so they're all autographed. And then my last book is Heir Apparent, which is still has my favorite opening line of any book I've ever read. It was my 14th birthday, and I was arguing with a bus. How pathetic is that? I love that! So my bottom shelf is basically just the books that my nieces and nephews are allowed to grab and read anytime that they want to. Second one is full of... I don't really have a method to my book sorting madness. I just kind of needed them to all go in a certain place. And that was on my bookshelf. These are all my period romances. These are all the John Quill books. I have a video about them. These are all the Lancaster siblings. I love these books. I love Persephone. Greek mythology is super one of my favorites. Beauty and the Clockwork Beast is like a steampunk Jane Eyre meets Beauty and the Beast. It's so fun. I love it. And this is Eat, Pray, Love. You can't tell it because it's in butcher paper because I used it for a decoration. P.S. I still love you and always and forever, Laura Jean. I don't have To All the Boys I've Loved Before in here because I used it for recipes, and so it's still just sitting on my nightstand. And then What If It's Us? Oh my gosh, I love this book. Leah on the Offbeat. Again, love this book. Warcross, Wild Card, rocked my world. The Healer's Apprentice, I got this from my friend Lauren, and I love that book. Sarah Dessen, Lock and Key, read it in high school. It's fantastic. Ruby Red, got that from Lauren. Again, you need to read that whole series all together, or else it's just gonna be so weird. These are not in the right order. Then you have my Miss Peregrine books. I love them so much. I started reading them because Jessie the Reader told me to, and they are fantastic. The Den of Shadows Quartet, which is the book compilation I read in my Reading Slump vlog. It has In the Forest of the Night, Demon in My View, Shattered Mirror, and Midnight Predator in it. Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I love it. Only reason it is not next to Leah is because it is smaller. And then The Walk, Richard Paul Evans is great. Daddy Longlegs, oh my gosh, I love Daddy Longlegs, you know this. Perks of Being a Wallflower, bet you guys didn't know I like that book. I do. Read that in high school, awesome. Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice round out this shelf. And I love Jane Austen. Top shelf, this is what it looks like. Yeah, you guys pretty much know what's going on here. Okay, Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, Lee Bardugo, loved them so much. They still are a topic of discussion at my house. Furyborn, that book was so good. I heard so many people talking about it, and I needed to know. Same with Ace of Shades and Onyx and Ivory. Fantastic. I am so looking forward to the sequel of both of these books, all of these books. I cannot wait. These are basically my booktube suggestion books. I read them because people were talking about them and I needed to know. And then we have my Shadowhunter section. Woohoo! I have Infernal Devices, The Mortal Instruments. I have Lord of Shadows. I did have Lady Midnight, but I don't anymore because I gave it to my Parabatai. And then I got City of Bones because it was just too pretty to not get this 10th anniversary edition. And then behind it, we have the Bang Chronicle Shadowhunter Academy Magic, which is just there because I needed a spot for it. And Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. If you wonder why this one is behind this book, have you read The Cursed Child? Let's just... See, you can see the other ones. Not Cursed Child. That is everything that is on my bookcase. My bookshelves. I have way more books than this. Don't worry, I'm going to include them in this tour. But now we have to move on to them. These books you have probably seen recently. These are the books that are sitting on my desk, well, my grandmother's desk. And they are behind me in most of my videos. So naturally I have all of the Harry Potters, got those for Christmas. Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Yes, I have Fantastic Beasts, Tales of Beedle the Bard, Quidditch to the Ages. This stack of books right here is part of my TBR. Yeah, part of my TBR. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. It literally has bookmarks in it. I got it because, you know, Bucky much. Love me some Bucky. I needed to have it. Night Circus, I got that because it is a booktube recommendation and a Larn recommendation. Flame in the Mist, also a booktube recommendation. John Green, Fault in Our Stars. I have been told I should probably read more John Green, so I did. Wanted to read that before the movie came out. Didn't. Haven't even seen the movie yet though, so. This is the book Larn recommended for starting John Green books. Eliza and Her Monsters, got this for Christmas. A Very Large Expanse of Sea, got this for Christmas. They Both Die at the End. This was a booktube recommendation. The Last to Let Go. This was also a book recommendation from Emma Books. I am an INFP, and this is the book that she told INFPs to read. So I am planning on doing that. Ember in the Ashes, got that for my birthday from Lauren. Super excited because BookTube keeps talking about it. My Fair Gentleman is a book recommendation I have received from my sister-in-law. And we tend to like the same books, hence Lancaster books and John Quill books. So I am definitely going to read that. Children of Blood and Bone, another BookTube recommendation. I'm really excited about all of these books. Now let's go check out my other stash of books. Yes, I have more books. Okay guys, this is my last stash of books. These are all the books that are sitting on my nightstand. Yes, this is my nightstand. So let's just start, shall we? I have Catcher from Kaylin Nicholson because she is a YouTuber I follow. She came out with a book and I wanted to read it. So that's it. That's why I have it. And eventually, I will read it. Grim Lovelies, another booktube recommendation. Dear Evan Hansen, I love that show so much. Library of Souls, Miss Peregrine's. I am currently in the middle of reading that, along with the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy. I'm so excited to read these. Sabriel. Lauren's been trying to get me to read that for a while. The Upside of Unrequited, another book I'm planning on reading soon. Good Morning, Good Night. I love Lin-Manuel Miranda. The Lightning Thief. Yeah, that's right. I have not read the Percy Jackson books yet, but everyone keeps telling me to. See, to All the Boys I've Loved Before, it's sitting there because I used it for the recipes in the back. A Study in Charlotte, I read that one. It was fantastic. Queen of Air and Darkness is my current read. So that's why it's just sitting out here like this. And then you have Persuasion and Emma by Jane Austen that I got for Christmas, and a Selected Works of Alexander Hamilton. Do you see? There's a connection there, right? Yeah, no. So that is it, guys. Those are the last of my books. I think I need a new bookshelf. What do you think? Tell me so if you think so in the comments down below. And that is it. I hope you guys liked the tour of my bookshelf and other various piles of books. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think I need a new bookshelf. Comment down below if you have any more book recommendations to add to my giant TBR pile. And if you're excited about or like the idea of a continuing bookshelf growing tour, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because next week is a Tea Time Talk of a topic that I have actually been wondering about. It is a question that I have that I am going to answer. So stick around for that, and I will hopefully see you guys next Saturday. Bye.